We've done all the side quests that are right off to in this area. So we'll just go and head back to Kyovashad. Get that potion back.
Found a new boil on my hand that makes 17 so far.
That's too many. Too many boils on one hand. Oh, let's look at our obols. We are at 235, so still plenty of room. Need to do our story quest now. Starting Act 1. Act 1 is this way. Actually, there is a lower exit. There we go. I'm okay with that. Hey there. Did that bear just crawl out of the ground? Bears don't crawl out of the ground. You're a fake bear. That was interesting. Priest Matvey says... Yeah. Priest Matvey says I'm ready. I shall leave Margrave at dawn. The journey will be long, but my faith is endless. Light grant me safe passage to the monastery, that I may better know your grace within its hallowed walls. An event down here. Hello, event.
We demand blood.
There we go. Got one out of the way. There it is, go, vampire jackass. There we go. Yep. There we go. Hey everybody. Just gonna hit this waypoint here real quick.
The knights are willing to teach us a few tricks, which have come in handy.
This damn cold chews me to my bones. Can't wait to get out of here.
Go spend that level real quick. All right there. What kind of services do you provide?
I provide a steady supply of, shall we say, specimens for the clergy nearby. However, their desire for knowledge has become more dangerous to satisfy. I require a host of intact ghoul hearts from the surrounding area. There's something special about the ravenous dead nearby. They can reanimate with only a few drops of blood. I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but I'm more accustomed to dealing with the fully dead. Your discretion is appreciated, of course, and you will be rewarded.
And so, I mean, these shitty little side quests.
But vegetable stew for weeks now. I'd bet a month's wages for a scrap of meat.
But like these shitty little side quests, like are one of the things I'm referring to when I'm like mentioning about the like the issue I have with like the quality of the game. Like in terms of like the passion that the team had. Like they put more effort into voicing dialogue for a quest about collecting some ghoul hearts than they put into the characters that are the focus of the game. Like, I'm not talking to Ghoul Heart Lady for 100 hours. I'm listening to my Druid for 100 hours. You know, like, put more effort into what these characters are saying than into what the NPCs are saying. I don't care what Guard or Landi has to say.
I'm off duty. Just trying to have a little fun for once.
Again, like, this adds nothing. This adds nothing to the game. If I walked in here and my Druid said something about it, that would add something to the game. That would add reason to want to play as different characters, to walk into these places.
Look, I didn't ask for this post, but as long as I'm here, I may as well make some money. Don't worry, we'll tithe.
Why are the mines closed?
Story changes depending on who you talk to. Some say demons, others say werewolves. Don't really matter, all means the same thing. Closed minds and idle hands.
How is Yelena surviving?
The cathedral mostly. Most people don't want to admit it. Too proud. Don't want them here, but can't survive if they leave.
Accidentally clicked on the gambler here.
Until next time.
You seem to be doing well.
Probably better than it should. Hard times make people want to feel something. A little drink, a little gambling. Better than being scared all the time, eh?
From Yelena, I set out on my pilgrimage. I offered thanks at the roadside shrine and received a blessing for my journey.
Wait your turn, you drunkards! There's plenty to go around!
Yeah, so in the last, like if you watched last time, if you cheat while gambling, you'll be banned for a month and a short finger twice. A short finger. Twice either hand, your choice. Thrice and you meet the end of rope. So last time I had mentioned that like there was a, like, you know, the reason I moved the story quest forward was because there was a side quest that broke during the Service Slam event. This is that quest. So hopefully it's not going to happen this time, but it did break during the Service Slam. And I'm hoping that because I progressed the quest to get me to this point. Actually, so just in case, I'm going to progress the quest a little the story quest a little further, just so that like we can be sure that, well, not sure. Like I can be more confident that it wasn't like a world state kind of thing.
The fish are biting today.
Yep, definitely needed to hear that.
This blister is killing me. I need new boots.
Go get new boots.
Can't you see I'm busy? Yes, the knights are not preferred, but they serve a purpose. One this town desperately needs.
What do you need?
Brava sent me.
I am looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about that demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
All right. That out of the way. We'll take the quest that's here. You seem troubled.
My husband, Theodore, left our home in the middle of the night. I heard him talking to someone, another woman. I went to confront them, but they fled towards a strange light in the forest. They have been gone all night. I think it's time I went after him, but the forest is dangerous. Would you accompany me?
We'll switch into side quest mode. So we'll pick this one, but we're going to be taking care of 2 other quests before we do that. First, our full hearts. And when the red blips disappear from the map, that means we've collected everything we need. We'll have more ghoul hearts to find. No, not yet, huh? That's gotta do it. There we go. Collected all the hearts we need. Yeah, right now we're just looking for the shrine. Yeah, so these are the chests that you need the special keys for. You get from the gamblers. All white gear, but it's okay. Oh, was it over there? Yep, over there. so this is the shrine they were referring to. So fill up the thing.
Thank you.
Thanks. There we go. Fire level 25. 4 power damage and experience. That's a good one for us. Headed to the larder.
We came here to purge this evil, but now I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do something.
The only way out of this is teleport.
That is true.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. As soon as they spawned a champion that had a damage aura, this is over. There was no way we were going to get the Oh, I am. I am actually out of potions. move this quest forward. There we go. And so now that we've done that, we can go and move this onto our bar. And so this will let us do this. There we go. We can just cap ourselves out. I'm not sure why we were out of our overpower charges. We shouldn't have been. Okay. Now here's going to be another kind of like big bad questing, so if you don't want to get spoiled on something, then I recommend either fast forwarding a bit or stopping here.
My sweet Fyodor, may you know bliss eternal.
Fyodor? What has happened? Oh heavens, no, no!
Such sights I have witnessed. Such pleasure. Such pain. I must have more.
What? Fyodor? How is it that you...
More.
Please, go after that woman who did this to him!
More. 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 More.
Yeah, so like during the beta at this part, like the part that broke was like following the demon that did that. Like when you would go to confront her, she wouldn't be there. And no matter what you did, she wouldn't show up back up.
It's no surprise Fedor was drawn to me. But I have given only what was desired. His petty soul has been torn asunder by agony and ecstasy, but his flesh is unyielding. He will not interfere.
But I will. Oh, really? You bitch.
You deserve much worse than the mercy I have just shown you.
The woman was a demon. I have dealt with her.
If it's a reward you want, take the dagger from his chest and leave me be.
So this is actually the quests in this game, the rewards you get from them are actually level based. So the higher your level is when you do this, the better this dagger is. So even though this dagger only requires level 7, we can see that it's a 187 item power dagger. So if I was to do this as a much higher level character, I would get a much better dagger out of this. Yeah, so I mean, I honestly, the only reason I finished this quest was because I wanted to see if it was still broken. Otherwise, I would have saved it for when I was much higher level. But, you know, I needed to know now. Hey, all stats, dexterity, max life. Awesome. We're taking it. We are taking that shit. That is total. Okay. Let's go do this event. Guessing that's probably as low as we're gonna get. Yep, let's drop that. Pick up the axe. The axe is worth considerably more. So let's head up towards the quest objective. Oh, there's a... There you are. I see you. I see you, you son of a bitch.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Got him.
My bags are full.
Alright. So let's drop these boots here. Grab this ring. That on. Grab those pants. Our next lowest is this right here. All right. Yep. Totem. Got that. There's a little statue here. Yeah. I didn't read the thing. Looking at the wrong part of the screen. Didn't read what I got for that.
strangers in the camp.
Now that we're here, let's go and fast travel back to town. There we go. Let's look at our new totem. Gives dexterity, basic attack skill damage, life on kill, cooldown reduction.
That's good salvage. You can take what's left.
I was be giving up 8 willpower if I was to put this on. For armor, bunch of dexterity, flat life. 1 attack power difference. Now let's look at our one-handed weapons. Two-handed, this I need to put away. One-handed. One-handed. Handed. Alright, so from our one-handed weapons, our best one reduces our damage by 16. That one gives extra overpower damage and core skill damage. Minus 17 gives us extra damage to healthy enemies and overpower damage. Okay, so we're currently at 99. If we were to put on the strongest one of these we have, that gives us a ton of willpower. So put that on. We lose a bunch of our all stats. We're at 156 attack power now. We were to put on strongest one of these that we have. And then with that, 181. So just averaging these out. That's what's happening there. Yeah, so the 180 would be our highest damage potential. Let's go make some money.
Armor in the peaks. Good. What else you got? I'll take it. Father keep you.
What will it be?
Right. Let's go put that dagger away. All right. Right. Code Faith. So I do need to do that set of side quests. Ravenous Dead. Alright, that was the Wool Hearts thing. Didn't finish that. Let's go turn that in, and then we'll go here and then log out. We're already at 2 hours. I've returned with the Ghoul Hearts.
Excellent work, friend. Ghoul Hearts seem to have captivated the clergy as of late. It's no surprise, really. Understanding your enemy is the first step to defeating them.
Okay, since we're not at our opal cap yet, let's go and buy, not you. Go go and buy a key real quick.
Until
Alright.
next time.
So I think the quickest way would actually just be heading straight south from Kyovashad. Let's go and set a pin just to be sure. Yeah, another reason I'm doing this is because I could see that I'm almost level 15. And that means that in the next session, I'll be able to start off by doing the Druid quest for the first time. What's that? Gathering legions. Honestly, if I had any idea of how to get there within the time limit, then I'd probably do it, but I don't. During the beta, we only had access to this area. So I have no idea what I need to go through to actually get over here, so I will not attempt that.
Do you see now, Lacthen? Enough is enough. Parathin's soul is marred by sin.
No, he wouldn't go that far.
You know what must be done, Lacthen. If you do not do it, we will. Do you have the will to see it through?
Do not question my faith. I will fix this. How many times have I said, do not leave these walls? I promised your parents I would care for you.
Hooks, prods, and cruel shapes hang from the rack. Some look like old livestock tools, fitted for human captives. What is happening here? What is happening here? Citizens and pilgrims of Margrave, at the toll of the bell, all men, women, and children must assemble around the pyre. Together we bear witness to the wages of sin. What is happening here?
Those were local hunters. They went with my brother Perithan to guide some merchants through the mountain pass, but were attacked by bandits. The hunters think Perithan set them up. That cannot be right. He is not very devout, but he wouldn't do something like that. I want to look for him, but the woods are dangerous. Could I perhaps hire you as a bodyguard?
Yes.
Thank you. Before we leave, we should ask around town. Maybe he came back on his own.
Has Perithan been around?
That troublemaker? No. But let me know if you find him. I have some questions.
Crowned by the cathedral cross, the great pyre stands as tall as any roof in town. Hard corpses of the condemned remain lashed to the timbers, a clear warning for all who enter Margrave. The cathedral supports these burnings?
We are far from Kiovoshad, friend. Beyond their notice or care. But the Father sees our light burn from high atop his glacier. He knows that Margrave will suffer no evil.
These people, were they all deserving?
Many were bandits, murderers. Others, dear friends, good, light-tending folk, until they embraced evil. We must not share the fate of Nevesk. Examples must be made.
Have you seen Perithan?
No. Perithan does his very best to avoid me, I'm afraid. I should hope he's somewhere praying for his own salvation. We gave up long ago.
I found the body of a pilgrim from Margrave.
I see. So our young brother failed in his pilgrimage to the monastery. A shame. But no worse than any of us have earned, is it? Death of fang and claw, of freezing, of the pyre. Our sinful bodies deserve no better.
Conquering strongholds will reclaim the area from evil. Conquered strongholds may grant access to waypoints, dungeons, and quests. Stronghold discovered. Turdula. Ura. Cleansing flame. It seems Margrave is beset by evil on all sides.
Yes, darkness is all around us, threatening to close in at any moment. It is our struggle to keep it at bay, if only just barely. Back when the Knights Penitent still patrolled these woods, they would construct great sanctified braziers to ward off evil. There is one not far from here. If you wish to help us push back the darkness, you could light it.
Alright. Got that. Now we'll start pumping our pulverize now. We now have access to spirit boons. But we have to complete the quest in order to actually access them. I'm looking for Parathin.
Why? To finally arrest the menace? He went out with those heathen merchants a while back. I haven't seen him since.
Light. I was hoping. The merchants were ambushed at a camp just before the pass. We should search there.
You're injured. You need help.
You're kind, but it's nothing that won't heal. I was a fool for trying to get into the old Light's Watch outpost. The place is overrun with fiends. I only wanted to... I believe my mother, Soliana, was stationed there. However, the church keeps everything but its records in the light. There must be something left behind at the outpost by Knights Penitent.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
What do you know about the Light's Watch?
Only that it was once a bastion of the Knights Penitent, the holy order of cathedral knights who patrolled the roads, delivering the light's justice to evil. That is, until they marched away.
Okay. Yeah, so this quest here, I highly recommend holding off on doing this until you are very confident in your build. If you are not confident in your build, do not do this. It is a very difficult dungeon to make your way through and has one of the most difficult bosses in this whole region. When I say region, I mean like the entire Act 1 area of Fractured Peaks. Again, it is probably like the most difficult boss that you'll fight in this whole region. Like I'd say it's even more difficult than the actual story bosses for Act 1. Yeah, but that's where we'll call it for now. The next time we'll go and start up our Druid quest. Requires us to go all the way up here. Oh, okay, I see. I understand now. That's why you told us about this. Turdura. Once the greatest druidic college, this overgrown ruin stands as a reminder of Greek calamity. Druids have a college, huh? Interesting. Yes, we'll have to conquer that. We have to conquer this stronghold if we want to gain access to our class feature. I don't know if we can really pull that off yet. I want to have access to this tier so we can get both mending and provocation, which will improve our offenses and our sustain ability. Then also grab trample. I don't know if we'll need to get down to the ultimates to be able to pull that off as the druid, but we might. It might be necessary. With that said, if you like listening to this old man talk about RPGs and you've been enjoying the playthrough, then appreciate doing other YouTube stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Be Victus, Virus Numeris, and bye.